The scholastic worldview is built on balance, connection, senses turned into action through deliberation, motion from one stage to the next, an overlapping grid, 3 rows for the 3 powers of the soul, columns bringing each row to completion. Today's focus, the second stage, estimation, taking a phantasm or a mental image and assigning to it a value, tool, or threat. The naive miss threats, the paranoid see them everywhere. Midway between is an appetite oriented to the real, keeping material and immaterial connected, avoiding modern errors like the denial of the greatest good, or of any good beyond one's immediate appetite, our only value being a perpetual and relentless desire of power after power that ceases only in death. Yikes, all human behavior is just a technique to keep intact our genetic material. Gross. For we are survival machines in a world of pitiless indifference. Really? It's a distressing view, but not a new one. Aristotle knew that our desires come to us by nature. Yes, we naturally desire our final end. Happiness, flourishing. Survival is setting your sights way too low. Happiness, to pursue happiness, that end is predetermined, pre-programmed into us, but how do you do it? The means, that's where we are free, and not just free, human, since our inclinations are subject to the judgment of reason, and therefore not predetermined, or the opposite error, seeing values as fleeting, mere perceptions of the mind, because good cannot be defined. Values are independent intuitions, dwelling in an overworld accessible only through a primal vision. Well, I have no idea what that means. Scholastics value clarity. Where one thing is on account of another, there is only that one thing. Yeah, that one ineffable personal thing that the philosophers are chasing, that key to their happiness, that matters. But that's not all that matters. Other goods exist too, even practical ones, as something analogical to be predicated to them, either coming before or after, because hierarchy exists. You see, it exists, and it exists not just to exalt, not at all to exalt the best. It exists to preserve the rest, to preserve everything. A good hammer is not the answer to all life's mysteries. But a good hammer is still a good hammer. It's a good tool. It can maybe even teach us something about being a good worker, and it can help us fix stuff up around the house, because there are some things you can change and also some things you can't. And so the last word goes to Aristotle. According as each one is, so does the end seem to him.